Hello, Bookem Dano here. This channel, we're going to talk about comic books, maybe a few other things. Just wanted to give a quick introduction to myself. Been pretty new, actually, to the whole comic book world. Got interested in it, after I saw the movie Watchmen, and I realized that that was based on a graphic novel or series of individual comic books. Started to think, wow, this is pretty cool. So I briefly got into it at that point. That was a few years ago. Then I kind of let it go, and then got back into it again a couple years ago, and last year mainly, and this year. I'm a big Batman fan. Always liked Batman, but I didn't realize just how good some of the stories were, and so I read. I think Hush was one of the first things I read, and that story just blew me away. Thought it was amazing, and so that really got me hooked on Batman in particular, but comics. So since then, I've been, like I said, into Batman. A lot of the other DC stuff. I've really been enjoying the DC Rebirth. I'll probably do a video about those at some point. Kind of ranking the stories. From my opinion anyway. I've also wanted to thank some of the other channels out there that I've learned a lot from over the last year or so. First of all is Chris from We Love Comics. I know he deleted his channel and isn't part of things anymore. Which is just a shame, because he made some really good stuff. I learned a lot from him. When I started watching, he was, he'd go to he had 2 local comic book stores, and he would go to them every week. He would get a bunch of books, and then he would flip through them show you the books one by one of what he had picked up. So you knew what was out that week, and he usually picked up a bunch of variant covers, and a lot of stuff that I didn't know anything about or particularly was interested with some of the like non-superhero stories and that sort of thing. But some of those were really interesting. Like and my wife got interested in comics from a lot of the like non-superhero stuff that he was profiling. So I really enjoyed those videos. Plus, he made so many just short little videos where you learned something. How to tell a first print of The Killing Joke, how to tell the first print of New 52 Batman #1, because there were so many different editions. How to look at the barcode and get information on that, whether it's the first printing or not, whether it's a variant cover or not. So just tons of stuff that isn't really stuff you just know by any means. You have to learn it from somebody, and he did a great job of teaching it. So I really appreciated that. The other main one that I wanted to thank is ETA Nick, and I know ETA Nick is like everyone's favorite out there, but it's with good reason. He's probably forgotten more about comics than I'll ever know. But going through his grading videos, his first appearance ratings, he's got so many different series. They're all worth seeing. And it's funny how he's got these videos with like no production value at all, but they're, you have to watch them. You can't not hear what he has to say, because he's save your wallet and teach you the really important stuff. And I've learned so much from watching his replays of his chat videos, and like I said, his series on grading or different artists, or his collection. Anyway, ETA Nick, if somehow you haven't been watching his videos, you need to check it out. So I wanted to thank those two channels. Like I said, We Love Comics isn't really, I think he passed it on to somebody else, and to be honest, I haven't checked out the new We Love Comics channel, so I don't know if that's still a thing. Hopefully it is, and I'll check it out at some point. But Chris, I don't know his last name, but Chris from We Love Comics, hey man, I really appreciated all you did, and I know you felt kind of slighted or taken advantage of or something, and it's, it's a shame, because I miss your videos. All right, so that's me. I'm Bookham Dano, and hopefully we'll talk about some cool comic stuff going forward, and that's it. So thanks for watching.